everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy, and today I'm so excited to share with you the much anticipated Artfully Sent Cricut Cartridge that you can now get with Close to My Heart. So this kit is a bundle, so I'm just going to show you everything that you get in the bundle. I'm going to show you in detail what is on the cartridge, so I'm going to go flip through page by page so you can see what you're going to be able to cut with this new Cricut cartridge. But in addition to the cartridge, you're going to get some bulk white daisy cardstock, because that'll get you started for actually making your card bases. Sorry, that was out of focus. And then there are 3 stamp sets that coordinate with this Cricut cartridge. So generally speaking, this Cricut cartridge is great for card makers in particular. So this is one of the stamp sets that you get. Sorry, I just have my my light there. But this is one of the stamp sets. So it's got every different sentiments that you can use in your card making with this cartridge. So you also have an alphabet stamp set that is just 2 different sizes of the alphabet, like letters in the alphabet, so uppercase and lowercase for that. And then you also get a stamp set that has frames. So with those sentiments that I showed you first, you can use these frames. So all of these shapes cut out on the Cricut cartridge, and then you can use these frames and then whatever sentiments you want, or you can use the alphabet stamp set and put whatever sentiment that you want to customize it for your card fronts if you want. So I thought the best thing to do is just show you what I'm just going to go through page by page what this Cricut cartridge cuts. Now I'm also going to say that this is generally for card makers, but I did get this Cricut cartridge for the Close to My Heart convention in June when they launched. Well, they were showing us all the new product that you can get, and my job for Extravaganza was to create as many items as I could that were not cards with this Cricut cartridge. So beginning on September 30th, I'm going to be uploading several videos on how to use this Cricut cartridge where you can use it for just more than card making. So be sure to check back on September 30th, and you're going to see several videos of things that I've made for Extravaganza. Okay, let's get started. I'm just going to zoom in. Okay, so this is the handbook for the Artfully Sent, and right off the bat, when you open the page, you're going to see the various font sizes, fonts that you get uploaded on this cartridge. And then you have a few pages where they just show you, in this case, these are the envelopes and inserts. So what this means is you're going to be able to cut out this envelope, and then this is a coordinating piece, which is the insert for the envelope, so that you can decorate the inside of the envelope if you wish with patterned paper. So that's what that page is. Next, you're going to move on to the actual samples of the different cards that you can make. And so these are just kind of quick reference guides for you so that you can see all the different cards that you can make. There are over 700 images on this Cricut cartridge. It has every single occasion, I would say, that you can think of for cards that you would like to make. So it's very versatile, it's very comprehensive in all the different cards that you're going to be able to make. So here's just a sample of, again, some of the cards when they're done, so you can see them assembled. So there's like the bird cage, there's like a little monkey, happy birthday, just all kinds of different sentiments and occasions that you can make cards. So this goes on again to show you these quick reference guides of all the different cards that you can make. This one is a sample of cards that are cut, and then you just fold them in half. So for this one, it says a baby shower, and then you just fold it in half, and then you have your card all ready to go. So there's a ton of things that you can do with this cartridge with respects to making like little cards for baby showers, or just like actual big cards that you would send to people. So these are some of the pocket cards that you can make. So there's a sample of those. And some of the other cards that we have are basically, it's like you fold them in half. So on one side it cuts out different shapes, and then the other is the back of the card. So there's a ton of different options for this, but again, we're going to go through that when you actually see the cards. These are the PML cards, so they're Picture My Life cards. So what you can do is you can actually print them, and then behind the card you can put different colored cardstock so that you can decorate the card that way. So those are some of the card bases for those types of cards. And these are more PML cards, which is Picture My Life. So you can make these 4x6 or the 3x4s, and then they're going to fit right into our Picture My Life page protectors. So basically, you can create your own PML cards. So once you get to this section, this is very similar to how the other handbooks are set out. So what you want to notice is on the first page here, it's going to start with the letter 1 or the number 1. So on your overlay, this is the key, which is number 1, and then these are all the different shapes and images that you can cut using this key. And then this is a sample of the card as it's complete. So for instance, you have this card, it's been cut out, and then you cut out the coordinating piece here, and then you put the two together and it creates the card for you. Okay, so what I wanted to point out with these handbooks is what you're going to see is in this card here, it has the number 7. So what you want to do is set your dial to 7 inches, and then you cut this card base. You leave it at 7 inches, and you cut this insert for the card that's going to fit right behind this card here, the card base, and it'll automatically size it down for you so that you don't have to think about what size you need to cut the coordinating image down to. So that is so handy with this handbook, which is the same with our art booking. So here is the second page. This is number 2, and these are all the images that number 2 cuts. And then again, it shows you just a couple of the samples of the cards that you can make. There's more cards on here than the 2 samples, like there's this one for instance, but it just shows you a couple of the samples so that you can see them assembled. Okay, and number 3 is this one. So you've got your balloon theme there. Key number 4 cuts these ones, which are just sort of some general sentiments like smile and dream. This is number 5. This is cute little Valentines. There's some Valentines kind of theme ones here with the little foxes. And again, this is a sample of the card. Like once you cut down all of your pieces, this is what the card will make. So for this one, it's all of these pieces here. Sorry, it's out of focus. So for this one, it's all of these pieces here. So there's your card base, then you cut your inside of the card, the images that go on the top of the card here, and then the word forever goes below here. So all of these pieces here coordinate to make this card on the left. So basically the way these cards work is you cut all the images and then you just assemble the card. So everything is done for you. It's so awesome. They come together so quickly. So here are some of the other cards. So these are some of the Paris kind of themed ones. And what I loved about this cartridge is when I saw these silhouette women, I actually made a canvas using this image here. So you got to be sure to watch on September 30th when I upload that. It's really amazing how that came together. So key number 7 is a bit of a birthday theme going on with all these different cards and coordinating images with the cupcakes. This is key number 8, and this is sort of got like a shamrock theme going on. It's kind of cute, has the word lucky. And key number 9 is your thank you card. And what I loved about this is that you also have some of these cards that cut out as from my hands to warm your heart. And what I love about this is that because it cuts out all those words, then you can put different colored cardstock behind it to make some of the words pop out if you want. So that's what I love about a lot of these cards, is it cuts out both the image and then the sentiment, and then you can decide what pieces of cardstock you want to put behind to make it pop. This one is, again, more thank you cards, friendship themed cards. So, and then you get into the alphabet keys. So basically the overlay for your Cricut cartridge is all of the numbers and the letters, and then you just go to that key and then you use your function keys on the left to decide which one you're going to cut. So this one is a missing you and owl kind of themed, and then you go on to again some more missing you. These are really cute. This card is really cute when it's assembled. It's like a deer and a little rabbit. This is so cute, and then you can actually cut the coordinating piece that fits over top of this card. It's really cute. So that is the letter W key. And then this is the bird cages. So this is generally like thinking of you type cards, and then also the bird cage themed cards. This one is butterflies. It has the word, again, it's more thinking of you cards with the butterfly theme. There is My Heart Is With You. These are more kind of sympathy cards, sympathy images for this one. Wishing You Peace. And the different function keys, there's pop-up cards. So basically the way that works is you cut your card base, then you cut the inside for the card, and it actually cuts everything out so that all you have to, and when you open the card, it actually pops up for you. It's already done for you. So amazing. This cartridge is just unbelievable. And then there's some cards where you just have a shape out there, and so you could do like a tag that you pull out if you want to make that into a tag type card. This one is again sympathy. Continues on to sympathy. The word hope is in there. This one is get well cards. So there's flowers and the little rain boots, and so really cute kind of get well theme going on there. This one continues on with the get well, under the weather. There's the woman holding the umbrella to make, you know, this this card, which is really cute. This theme is just more neutral. There's some home, kind of, this says sweet home, so somebody moves into a new house. You can certainly use these images, but otherwise they're fairly neutral, so you could make the card into whatever you want. This one is the hero, kind of overseas call to duty type cards. This one is, we're getting into the wedding, either wedding, engagement, there's graduation, new baby, you did it, so kind of the education, congratulations on your new job, those types of themes. And that continues on into this one with just bravo and you rock, high five, then with the hands there, it's kind of cute. So in this page, we're getting into the baby section. So these are all cards for, you know, baby showers. And these are also, this continues into, if you're having a baby shower, they have you're invited, so you could create your invitations with these cards as well, which is really handy to, if you're going to do mass production of like several invitations, this is the way to go to get all the cutting done, and then you just have to assemble. This one is happy birthday, fabulous, like you look fabulous type theme, probably a bit for more like a adult type theme of birthday cards. This one is kind of a princess, you know, sweet fairy princess, and like the crown and that sort of thing for little girls cards. This is more masculine, kind of younger boys birthday cards. So there's like the superhero and all the kind of coordinating sentiments and images that you can use to kind of further embellish the card with this superhero one there. And this one goes into, again, I would say this is for probably for younger boys. It's the out of this world kind of alien type cards, which are super cute. I do find it hard to find boy cards, so that's actually really awesome that they have that there. These are more happy birthday cards, birthday wishes. Now they do have cards in this page for specific like milestone birthdays, like 30, 40, 50, and 60. And then they have like over the hill and that sort of thing. So this one shows you also how to cut the envelope and then the envelope insert. So some of the keys along the bottom, like below the alphabet, are the envelope keys, so that you can actually make your own envelope with whatever pattern paper or with colored cardstock that you want. This one is for a bridal shower. So again, it's more of, and again, neutral cards. Like these are cards that you can use for other things as well. And more bridal shower, the bridal shower invitation. This one's like you're invited with the little umbrella there. Again, this goes on to more wedding themed with the congratulations, the wedding cake, again, that you can assemble into a cute little card for a wedding. More wedding themed, Mr. and Mrs., bride and groom. I would use these, and you're going to see this in some of my videos that I post later on in the month, for just even to decorate the outside of a gift or something. They're really fun. This one is more of a love theme, so again, Valentine's Day, you could use some of these cards with all the hearts and the arrows. This one is, again, more of a, it doesn't have to be Valentine's, but it can be. It's like love bug, I'm crazy for you. Again, more of the hearts and the arrows for this one. We move on to Mother's Day. This one's really cute. They have, I love these cards when they're cut, look amazing, because you can cut out, and it has this flower kind of pattern on the front, but then you can put whatever color of cardstock that you want behind it, and it just makes it pop. These are really nice when they're finished, completed cards. This is for Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, so this one's for Mother's Day, and then the next page continues on into Mother's Day cards. So there's so many options. We move into Father's Day, so I love this one. This is really cute with the hat and the mustache and the bow tie. And the mustache, I don't know what it is about mustaches. Everyone loves mustaches right now. There's more of the Father's Day cards that you can make. And this goes on to Easter cards. So that you can make any cards that you want at Easter time. There's a cute little bunny. And for this one, it goes into spring. So there are some more seasonal cards that you can make. So this one is more for spring, welcome spring. And then that moves into Halloween. There's some Halloween cards that you can make. These are actually really cute, that you could make little cards if you wanted and add them to your little Halloween loot bags if you wanted. And this continues on into Halloween theme. I would use some of these images and put them on my scrapbook pages. So like this would be great. Like if you cut that out in black cardstock and then you cut it out fairly large. And I should mention that like the way this cartridge works is this one recommends that you cut it at 5 inches for this little Halloween house, but that's if you're making this card. So if you don't want to cut it at 5 inches, you can use the real doll size and you can cut it as big as you want it. So I would cut this larger than that and add it to my scrapbook pages. So you have to really think about how you can use this cartridge outside of card making, because there's a ton of opportunities with this cartridge to use it in other ways. These is Happy Hanukkah theme for that key, and then into Christmas and kind of more Christian themed on this page. And this is getting into the seasonal one where it's more winter and Christmas type cards with the snowflakes, and then there's like snowman and the word joy. Again, these are Christmas kind of Christmas seasonal cards. This is so cute. This is the Christmas owl, and I use that in a mini album that I made using this Cricut cartridge, so be sure to come back and see that. So cute, that one. And that is the last page. There's one more thing that I wanted to mention that's fairly important, and that is when you look at your handbook, if you notice along the top here, all of these images are hues of a similar color. So in this case, I would call them peach. So that when you see that in the handbook, it means that these pieces coordinate together to create a card. So for instance, here you see these two images are kind of in the green family, so these are meant to go together. But when you move over to this section, these two cards are completely different colors. So for these ones, they're actually meant to be separate cards. They are not cards that or images that coordinate together to create one card. So you're going to notice that throughout this book. So you're going to look for color schemes in the book and see if there's images that coordinate together to form a card. So in this case, it's the pop-up cards on the along the top, and then in the other sections, you're going to see if there's coordinating colors. Like, and it's usually one color and then a lighter version of that color, and that means that they go together. So that's really important to know about this handbook, and that's also same for the art booking cartridge, which is meant for more for scrapbookers. It does the same, a similar theme where you're going to see images that are from the same color family, and that means they're meant to go together. So that's just one quick tip that I wanted to make sure that you knew if you're going to be getting this cartridge. So what you're also going to get in the bundle is this Artfully Sent assembly instructions. So the way this works is you go to a page, and it's going to show you, once you cut the card base and then you cut the coordinating like inside, it shows you step by step how to make this card into a pop-up card. So it shows you where you have to put the adhesive. So you want to put the adhesive on the back of this one, and you put it down, and then where you put the adhesives on your images, and then where you score it, it'll be kind of scored for you, like it cuts little, almost like a perforated line, so you know where you need to fold the card, so it makes it into a pop-up card. So again, there's this card, so you cut the card base, then the inside of the card, and these are the coordinating pieces that go with it, and then it shows you exactly how to assemble the card, so that when you're finished, you're going to create this pop-up card with the telephone and then the word hi there. So this is complete like instructions on how to make the different cards and how to assemble them once you make them. So really, there's no issues with having to figure it out. Like once you cut everything, there's no issues with having to figure it out yourself. You have a complete assembly on how to make the cards. So generally speaking, this whole assembly instruction guide is for how to make the pop-up cards specifically. So again, this one is great. Like, it shows you the card base, the inside of the card as it cuts, and then the 3 images. And then when you assemble it, you're going to put, like, once you put the inside of the card on into the card base, it shows you where you need to fold them so that they pop up, and then you're going to add these 3 images on the front, and then it becomes a pop-up card. It's just brilliant. So thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check back on September 30th when I have several videos that I'll be posting in one day of all the artwork that I made for the extravaganza at the convention for Close to My Heart this past June. And let me know if there's anything specifically that you want me to do a tutorial on with using this cartridge. I'd be happy to do more videos, and I hope that you have the opportunity to get your hands on one of these cartridges for yourself. I'm going to leave information below on where you can order this cartridge. If you live in Canada, I'll link my website below. And until next time, happy crafting. Thanks.